Welcome to episode 1127. Larry Fink, largest money manager in the world at BlackRock. BlackRock manages $9 trillion in 2021. And this is a really scary number. This number is larger than the GDP of Japan or Germany. This is an outline of episode 1127.
Macro trend overall, it's been adjusted somewhat in some sectors of our economy, that human beings and Americans are living longer. You have to have greater pools of savings now to live those extra years in dignity. You know, we spend so much time focusing on how can we live longer? Okay, I'm going to exercise. I'm not going to eat bad food. I'm going to do all these good things to making sure that I can live longer. And yet there's no dialogue about, okay, how can I afford it?
Larry Fink was born to a middle-class Jewish family in Los Angeles in 1952. His father owns a shoe store, and his mother was an English professor. After graduating from high school, he earned 2 degrees from UCLA. First, a bachelor's degree in political science, and then an MBA in 1976. Then he went to Wall Street, and he worked 12 years at Credit Suisse First Boston. In the beginning, he made them $1 billion, and then in 1986, he lost $100 million due to a wrong interest rate bet. In 1998, he co-founded Blackstone Financial Management with 4 others.
Managers in BlackRock, for the most part, we know it now as a manager of ETFs, but BlackRock was built as a manager of mutual funds.
In 1994, there was a dispute with Blackstone, and BlackRock was born. 1999, BlackRock IPO in the New York Stock Exchange and raised $126 million. There are 3 branches of BlackRock.
People, teachers, police officers, nurses, and many more. And that's just the beginning. BlackRock has also developed a software platform called Aladdin to perform risk analysis for its clients. It receives sensitive data from banks, insurance companies, and other important institutions. Through Aladdin, BlackRock has insights about the management of financial assets worth another $20 trillion.
To one government today, I believe it's tantamount for every government who wants to be fair and just. Every government has to move forward in making sure that broadband is available to every citizen in every country. Because of COVID, we have learned that broadband is more important. Learning to educate now more. We are applying medicine more. So the divisions for those who don't have broadband are going to be exceptional. We're going to create more inequalities for those.
Larry Fink's BlackRock is a growth machine. Since 2008, ETF has become the bread and butter of BlackRock.
In the asset management business, the degree to which BlackRock has grown, some of it, of course, is luck, being at the right place at the right time. The deal that BlackRock did in 2009 to buy Barclays Global Investors and get that ETF business. Some of it was luck, but most of it had to do with the fact that BlackRock Larry knew that was a hole in their portfolio, and they wanted to find an ETF manager. There just wasn't anything available until, of course, Barclays got into trouble, and it became available.
Now, the secret of his success.
He wasn't in it for the money. Now, of course, he was in it for some money. He's a Wall Street guy. He came out of Credit Suisse First Boston back in the day. But he isn't, what I mean by that is that he hasn't been as much in pursuit of dollars as some of his compatriots on Wall Street.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be Larry Fink, 9 lessons. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.